Today we will show you how Lifebuoy soap is made from camel fat inside a modern industrial factory. In vast desert farms, the process begins with controlled livestock movement.
Skilled handlers guide the herd with precision and calm control.
Movement channels narrow as animals are directed toward loading zones.
At holding points, flow is prepared for transport staging.
Transport vehicles stand ready for large-scale coordinated loading.
The transition from farm to transport begins in a controlled sequence. Large-scale loading begins with synchronized precision across multiple vehicles. Each movement is guided to ensure steady and controlled entry. Inside the transport units, spacing is carefully managed for stability.
The operation advances in a continuous, repeating cycle.
Once filled, each unit is sealed and prepared for departure. A full convoy forms, ready to begin its journey to processing. The convoy leaves the desert farm and enters the long highway route.
Inside the cab, control and focus guide every kilometer.
Across open roads, the convoy maintains steady formation.
The journey approaches the heart of industrial processing.
At the facility gate, access is carefully controlled.
The convoy arrives at a fully structured processing complex.
At the factory docks, unloading operations begin in strict coordination. Each vehicle is opened under controlled unloading procedures.
Easy, easy now.
Movement continues into structured holding corridors.
Inside the facility, animals are organized into controlled zones.
The unloading process runs continuously across every dock.
With transport complete, the material flow enters processing zones.
The flow transitions from open yard into enclosed processing areas. Each section is arranged to maintain structured positioning. Inside steel-controlled environments, movement is stabilized and contained. The herd settles into a stable and controlled state.
Stability allows the next stage to be prepared efficiently.
From controlled holding, the process advances deeper into production. Processed material enters the automated cleaning stage. High-pressure systems remove surface impurities with precision. Rotational washing ensures full surface coverage.
Excess moisture is removed before drying begins.
Controlled airflow begins the drying phase.
dried material moves forward into separation processes.
At this stage, fat is carefully separated from processed material.
Precision cutting ensures consistent material extraction.
Separated fat is directed into a continuous processing stream.
Mechanical compression transforms loose material into solid form.
Each block is standardized for uniform processing weight.
Aerified units advance toward the next transformation stage. Solid fat units advance toward thermal processing systems. Inside the chamber, controlled heat initiates transformation. Thermal energy converts solid mass into fluid consistency. The transformed liquid is directed into controlled storage systems. Continuous circulation preserves uniform structure throughout. The liquid phase advances toward formulation and blending.
Measured additives are introduced into the liquid base under strict control.
Color infusion begins, initiating a visible transformation. High-speed blending ensures complete uniformity across the mixture. The finalized blend moves forward for verification.
Each batch undergoes careful quality assessment.
Once approved, the mixture advances to final shaping processes. The liquid is directed into molds for controlled solid formation. The liquid is directed into molds for controlled solid formation. Uniform blocks are formed with consistent density and shape.
Initial cuts divide the mass into manageable sections. Precision cutting defines the final product shape.
Finished forms advance toward final quality evaluation.
Each unit undergoes detailed visual and structural inspection.
Branding clarity and finish are verified with precision. Automated systems separate approved units for packaging. Packaging materials are prepared with precise alignment.
Each bar is sealed with consistent branding and finish.
Packaged units move forward toward final distribution stages. Final units are grouped and prepared for bulk packaging.
Each carton is securely sealed for transport stability.
Stacking systems organize shipments into standardized loads.
Finished products are stored in structured warehouse systems.
From warehouse to transport, distribution begins immediately. And this is how modern factories produce Lifebuoy soap from start to finish.